Okay, this is to all of my youth who are convinced that there's no reason to come to CCYM and rock. Look around me. This place is amazing, all right? I'm gonna give you a tour of Sacramento for those of you who have not been here in a while, and you're gonna see why you should come to CCYM this year. Are you ready? All right, one reason to come to CCYM is you get to hang out with Joe Jack. Say hi, Jordan.
How do, hello, mazel tov.
So why do your kids like to come to CCYM?
Well, most of my kids like Jesus. And, you know, Jesus can be found up here, you know.
Wandering around the woods?
Heaven's high, and the mountains are higher than where you live. Even though you guys live in Santa Fe, there's mountains are higher here, and so you're closer to Jesus. It's a good reason to come. And they have good food. We just had hamburger steaks and rolls with butts on the top, and mushrooms and vegetables and cobbler with ice cream, and they have really good ranch dressing. Ranch dressing is really good here.
So in closing, any final thoughts?
You know, camp's a good place. Jesus, good food, just to top it off. And sometimes you can find friends at camp, because friends are important. Friends are forever. Shakes come and go, but friends are forever, okay?
And on those final thoughts, my question is, why should kids come to CCYM?
Why not? Because it's a weekend in the mountains away from school, and you can see God in many different ways. You can meet a lot of new friends from around the outside of where you live that will last for a long time. And the food is phenomenal. The worship is going to be awesome with Kyle Cantrell, leading a band who's a friend of mine from Oklahoma. He will rock the world. The speaker, Todd Salzuito, known him since he was a little baby. It's going to be awesome. You got to come see it. And best of all, I'll be here. Hello.
Yeah. Another awesome reason to come to CCYM is the recreation. All right, over here, we have our volleyball and basketball, which is normally not so dry. See, right now, God made it rain, all right, to make it green here, but when the flooding's gone, then we play. So over here, we have the giant field for Frisbee. Do not take a nap in the field, you'll wake up covered in spiders. And then down there, we have the pond with the ducks.
You can't really see the pond.
What else do we have?
Show the pond later.
So anyways, this is where recreation happens. It's a lot of fun, and we run around, and we wear ourselves out, and we stay up until 3 in the morning. Woo! Recreation!
Because they like to just be on the mountain.
Alright, is there anything else you want to add to that?
You kind of caught me off guard here.
That's right, hey, you got games! That's a reason to come to CCYM! We got games, what we got here? We got
dominoes.
Jenga. Then we got dominoes, cream,
and Scrabble.
Scrabble?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, thank you, Anita. Okay, Laura, why do you send your kids to CCYM?
My kids beg me to come to CCYM.
And why do they do that?
Because they have a ridiculous amount of fun and meet new people and get to stay up really late and get really awesome food, and they get to hang out with me because I'm cool.
Yeah, so does that mean my kids get to hang out with you too?
Sure, why not?
Yeah?
I'm cool. It's true.
Alright, yay for CCYM. Alright, this is Courtney. Say hi, Courtney.
Hi.
Okay, Courtney, why do you bring your kids to CCYM?
This is a great weekend.
Oh, you didn't
get
know
away
what time it was last time.
from school, the other stuff, and get to know God.
Alright, what's your favorite thing about Sacramento?
I really don't have a favorite thing.
It's all good?
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Yay! Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you.
You're wearing your CCYM shirt, Dara.
Yes, I am.
So why don't you tell my kids a little bit about why they should come to CCYM?
Oh, to come for friends and fellowship and food and fun. And for boys, there's lots of girls. For girls, there's lots of boys.
No
For adults, there's community, awesome worship. Aaron rocks. You must come.
Alright, so Alicia, why don't you introduce this lovely lady for my kids that don't know her?
that was Dara. We talked about her before. She's the conference youth director.
Alright.
I carry them all.
Everyone say hi, Dara. and gift. Snack and gift. Snack and gift. This is where you can buy your t-shirts, your junk food. What else can you buy, Courtney?
Drinks, Coke, I don't know.
Drinks, Coke, lots of
Popcorn, pretzels.
popcorn, postcards, keychains, snack and gift.
Yay! Woohoo! Okay.
Alright, so apparently there's been a starvation epidemic up in these woods because every time you turn around, they are feeding you at camp. Alright? Quelch the fear that someone will die of hunger. So, you get up in the morning, they feed you. You go play games, and then they give you snacks. And then afterwards, they feed you again until you are so full you cannot possibly stay awake any longer. That's when you go to bed and start the whole thing over again. So, we are walking up to Le Dining Hall.
Yay! There it is.
It's not on fire. That's probably the smoke from a delicious barbecue that they're preparing. There's Laura. Because the food in Sacramento, as you have already heard, is delicious. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fill my belly, and Courtney's gonna come along with me.
Hi.
And next time I eat here, you should all be with me.
Yay! Go, go.
Scott, you are wearing a t-shirt from
CCYM.
CCYM. Okay, tell my kids why they should come to CCYM.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah. Everybody say hi, Scott.
It's fun.
Because it's what?
It's fun.
Oh, what's fun about it?
It's CCYM.
Like defining something with itself. Nice and done. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever anything goes wrong at camp, you can always head down to the first aid station. Jordan, why don't you tell us about the first aid station?
Well, they have a nurse, and she fixes your boo-boos with Band-Aids, your headaches with aspirin. They have stuff for cuts. They have a bed to lay on. They have throw-up buckets for to throw up. They have crutches for your... I need those to walk.
Alright, so in closing, give this fantastic video a tour of camp. Sacramento's fantastic. It's a phenomenal place where ministry happens, where lives are changed, and where Jesus becomes a little more real to all of us. Everyone I know that's come here has been changed on some level, either by the people they've met, or the things they've seen, or just being out in the woods. So, sometimes, deciding whether or not you're coming to camp is like risking drawing an orange or a yellow out of the starfish bag. Alright? You always go over the orange or the yellow. But if every single one of you sign up this year, you might just be surprised. Find a couple of things today. Alright, that's good.